Yo, we back. Today we are doing, this gonna be a bigger haul, y'all. I got a stack and a half of books. I think y'all gonna like them. And they're mainly all image. So we gonna get it, or they all image. Okay, yep, they all image. We gonna get right into it, y'all. We got number 7. This is something called Beauty. It ain't even open. Look at that. Anything on the back? Nope. We got number 1, Profit. I hear stuff about Profit that is pretty cool. And I found the first issue. We got number 5, Samurai's Blood. I'm gonna show y'all probably art at the end. And while we doing this right now, cause I jumped right into it, y'all. What y'all eating today? I know yesterday it was Taco Tuesday, but today is a whole new day. So, what you eating on? Some shrimp? What? Some pasta? Hey, man. Hey, with some Kool-Aid? Bruh, y'all be eating and drinking good, man. I'm trying to tell you. Miller World New Talent Annual 2017. This is basically just samples of a lot of people. He was behind them coming in with their art. I looked through that already. I got Analog issue 5. I hope y'all day been going good. My day has been great. And I hope y'all liked the video yesterday. You know, I always try to keep some cool stuff. And I want to know what y'all collection is. Is y'all mainly DC or Marvel, or do y'all got other stuff y'all like? I'm a little bit of everything. I just like comic books, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The Old Guard, number 1. This is a special edition called The Image First. So, and I think, is this out the Old Guard, that movie or show that was on Netflix? Huh. Maybe right, maybe wrong. Planet Toward Purax. Issue 3. This creature look crazy. Blue Tape, shout out. I got people like this. Number 1 of Undiscovered Country, which I hear good things about Undiscovered Country. I hear it's pretty good. I'm gonna read this and see what my feel is for it, cause it's probably gonna be great. We got issue 17 of Undiscovered Country. There we go. I like this cover though. Look at that. Pretty tight. Slick. Circuit Breaker number 1. I found a lot of number 1s, which it's been funny because I said I was gonna stop doing that, but I end up still running across a lot of number 1s, and I like this art, how it looks like animated art. I like that art, like cartoony art. 5 Ghosts, number 5 of 5. I got this one based on the cover because look at that cover. Just look at it. Look at him, psychotic, and he like got him up like he got a power or something. I like it. Samaritan number 2. Veritas. Who watched that movie, The Samaritan? With not Arnold in it. Oh, Sylvester Stallone. That's who in it. Number 2 though, it is. That movie is pretty cool with him in it though. Hell Cop, number 4. Oh, I like this cover. Look crazy. Power. We got Bloodstrike Brutalist, issue 23. This is so tight. It's so tight. I'm trying to tell y'all. I like the cover. Beware the Eye of Odin, issue 2. It's a little bit thicker too. Look at that mug. He got 4 eyes, but they all different shaped. They look mad crazy. And they hiding. Getting ready to fight them. I can't wait to read this, y'all. Ogres. Eco is either Egos or Ecos. Issue 3. I gotta keep something cool, y'all. I've been appreciating y'all. I'm almost to 100, y'all. I got a little plan once I get to 100. So I'm happy about it, and I appreciate all of y'all and y'all time, for real. Fire from Heaven, Sigma, and it's issue 2, but it say chapter 6. Somebody gonna have to tell me about this if they didn't read it. I love it when I talk to y'all, and you know, a lot of y'all are more knowledgeable about it, and I just love it. Like when y'all tell me something, and I be like, "Oh, okay, so that's what that was." Cause I be looking at it sometimes, and I be like, "Why was this?" And but then as soon as somebody let me know, I be like, "Oh, okay, I get it now." In Hell We Fight, issue 5. If y'all didn't been watching, I got a couple issues of this. I say episodes. It is like an episode, but yeah, I got a couple issues of this. Dang, that dragon, huge. We got Unnatural, issue 1. Image first. What is this thing doing? Got his hands all on her. Okay. Image got some good stuff. I've been hearing a lot about this, so I end up grabbing this one. This is issue 1 of, and it's the 3rd printing of Geiger. I hear a lot of stuff about this. I heard this story is pretty good. I can't wait to check it out, y'all. So if y'all been reading it, let me know. And this is a little Mad Ghost. The cover is pretty clean. I like the cover. Junkyard Joe. I like the cover though, for sure. Then we got The Covenant, issue 1. Rob Layfield. I said he couldn't draw feet, huh? I like this. This one is called The Least We Can Do, issue 3 or 2. I think this is issue 3. But this is a variant virgin cover, which is just on them, unless I look it up and see. But I like it. The cover is pretty tight. That's pretty tight. Then we got Time Before Time, issue 6, I'm guessing. It looked like it's 6, yeah. Look at that. You're on the stoplight. It's pretty tight. Post Americana, issue 7. I got another issue of this, so I just had to put this all together to see what I all got and don't got, because I done grabbed a couple issues. So it's gonna be pretty neat putting that together. 10th Muse Reina Moro, issue 3. Image made a lot of different stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I like this. This look like a cartoon that could have been made back in the 90s. Coyotes, issue 3. Oh, that looks spooky in the face. I ain't gonna lie. Uh-oh. Spooky. Spooky. Violent Love, issue 6. This is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. A crime romance. Have y'all read this? Oddly Normal, 10th issue. They like a Fantastic Four in a different version. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look at it. We got Black Cloud issue 9. Oh man, what happened to her? Upside down. Boy, that's like a movie cover, huh? We got Home issue 2. Don't be home alone. Anything can happen. Anything can happen if you're home alone. Why his hands lighting up like that? You got a power? We got Black Science issue 32. Look at him. Going against all these creatures and monsters. And is that a snake or something? It look like a snake, don't it? Oh man. This is dope. I'm telling y'all, I've been liking like certain covers. Shutter issue 29. His face look crazy. We got Goners issue 3. Now I got another copy of this already. Not this issue, but I got Goners already. So this is going to be the second or third issue I got of Goners. And it's pretty, I like the way it looks. It looked like an interesting read. I can't wait to read this. And let me know what y'all reading. And if y'all want to let me know in the comments what everybody into, because I know everybody got a little stuff that they be reading or not reading at the point in time. So I would like to know. I could let y'all know at the end of mine of this video. The Last Barbarian. And this is issue 4. I like this photo one. Tattooed up. Guarding the Globe issue 6. Tell me, y'all can't say y'all don't like some of the stuff Image came up with, man. Because besides Walking Dead, they come up with some good stuff. Invincible, which I haven't found no Invincible. Y'all probably have. I haven't found it. 5 Weapons, book 6. I like this. Look like an old manga anime cover that I will watch. I like the mangas, man. I be watching all the anime stuff. We got Alpha King issue 1. Ooh, cut his head off right there. He's at war. They trying to shoot him. He fighting somebody else. He killing somebody down there. Oh man, he going hard, y'all. Secret Identities issue 3. Look like a fake Iron Man getting his stuff busted, but there's some people right there, stuff going on, but he's smiling. So is he the bad guy? You got this smirk on, like, yeah, I did it. Got some ticks right there. Red Gunther in the Freak Show Showdown, number 5. Yeah, this is funny. This is hilarious. We got Burnouts issue 2. What the hell is he doing to this little kid? This alien tripping. Possess. Take him over. Then we got Holiday Party, Scotch Maternance Holiday Party. I like this cover though. I like this cover. Ooh. That's neat. And then I like this one. I got both covers. It look like the actor dude, don't it? If I need to look up his name. He looked like the actor dude. I done seen him in a couple movies. And that's probably his name at the bottom, y'all, while I'm sitting up here messing up. We got Chew, issue 39. Eat more greens. What's your favorite green thing? Spinach, green beans, kale, ooh, it could be any of that. Celery. Let me know. Issue 46 of Chew. Mint. Mint, you stink. That's funny. Would y'all take it as disrespect if somebody offered y'all a piece of gum? Just regular, just out of nowhere? Or would you just think like, oh, they looking out for me? I know different people got different ways for that. A righteous thirst for vengeance. Issue 1. And this cover is pretty gruesome. And it's one cover, then another cover, issue 1. This the dude that played Wong off of Doctor Strange, ain't it? Yep, that's him. It look like him. I got Auntie Agatha's Home for Wayward Rabbits. These covers are neat. That's issue 1 right here. This is issue 1, by the way. I like this. This art is so tight. Like this art, that art right there is so tight. Then I got issue 6 of Aunties. Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. This is pretty neat. Then I have this right here. I was excited about, y'all. I got a whole lot of the scumbags. I got issue 6. I can't wait to read this. This look like a fun read. The world's faith rests with the worst person on it. The scumbag. Got issue 9. This is funny. This might look like it's so interesting, y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait to read that. Issue 9 again. This is a different cover. Got issue 10. Ooh. I got issue 11. He's a target on a lot of these covers. Is she chasing him? Let me see. Then we got that. We got issue 0 of Cyber Force 0. Cyber Force. Look like it got a lot going on, y'all. Oh, it ain't open either. We got Cyber Force issue 5. Look at that. The way they're fighting going on. Look at somebody up under them right there. This is tight. That cover pretty neat. Cyber Force 20. He laid out. Had to get messed up. Dave Finch. We got Skull Kickers #1, the special edition. So the super special edition, by the way. Is Skull Kickers good, y'all? Is that a good read? Have y'all read it? Look like it got a little bit of everything in it. We got issue 23. Little trolls on him biting them. They all fighting him. And he up there laughing at them. We got issue 26 of Skull Kickers. What is this? Look like Warhammer. How many of y'all play Warhammer or read a comic about it? Part 2 of something. That's part 5. We got the Shirtless Bear Fighter 2. We got Shirtless Bear Fighter issue 2 again with the B on there. I need to read part 1. Why they got part 2? The Sting of Mr. Bianchi. We got issue 3 of Shirtless Bear Fighter 2. I like this. Cyber World. That's tight. Issue 4 of Shirtless. He's like, but don't that look like him up here? The beard is different. The beard is different, y'all. The beard is different. Shirtless Bear Fighter issue 5. Why they look like a Care Bear? This look like a big old Care Bear, but that one look like a small Care Bear that got the gun in the face. That's funny. They look like Care Bears, y'all. Don't that look like a Care Bear? That looks like a full-blown Care Bear. Issue 6 of Shirtless Bear Fighter. I got a lot of these, y'all. I was happy about getting a lot of these, though. He got on a bear costume. I want some lemonade, y'all. I like pink lemonade. Shirtless Bear Fighter, issue 6. He holding a dude up by the neck. The bear is happy. People were knocked out and beat the hell up. Yeah, I told you I like my variant covers. Issue, dang, it's a thick one. Issue 7. Oh, that bear went crazy. See, I got a little bit of the story to, y'all see how thick this is? Look at that. Yeah, I can't wait. It looked like a different version of him around there. Then we got Shirtless Bear Fighter 7, a different cover. I like these covers. Boy, you look like a main final boss. Oh, Godzilla type. That's what that look like. Look. Yeah. Look like Godzilla or Attack on Titan or something like that. We got 3 Keys, issue 1. This look like a record. Like they about to make some music, a music album. Yeah, my name Melissa. My name is Tiger. Issue 3 of 3 Keys. He ain't playing. He got his chain on. His stripes is his tattoos. He letting you know, y'all. This gonna be good. Then I have a whole bunch of Little Monsters, which I'm excited to start getting Little Monsters because I have showed y'all that. Little Monsters 5. Which, yeah, I can't wait because I got some of the earlier ones too. Little Monsters 8. Let me know if y'all like Little Monsters. Look at the blood on the face of the little girl. We got issue 9. He look crazy. Got it all on this hoodie. He said, forget it. I ain't gonna fake. Issue 12. Which I like that infinity symbol. It's a whole bunch of keys right there. Issue 13. I like these covers, the way they dark in tone and the art of it. Which I showed some of the art before in some of these. So, and it's John and McFarlane did this too. Venom X. X Venom. #1. I got that issue. Another #1. I got that issue. These are pretty cool though. So Wesley Snipes, Keanu, and him, and even Justin Bieber got got one, y'all. He got a comic book, by the way. I didn't end up getting it, but he got a comic book. Issue 2. We got issue 4. We going against somebody. We got Stray Dog, issue 1, Dog Days. Homage. Who like Trick or Treat? Dog Days 2. Trick or Treat is like a good scary movie. I like horrors, y'all. Stray Dogs, Dog Days 1. Stray Dogs, Dog Days 2. No. Stray Dogs 5. I like these covers though. We got Arcade Kings #1. I like them colors. Arcade Kings #4. I'm about to move these, y'all. Then we're going to get right back into it. Hold on 1 second.
A few seconds later.
All right, we back. Had to clear that off. We got I Hate Fairyland issue 4. Which I got 1 and 2. So having issue 4, I need to get 3. And this is Scotty Young. Which I think I'm starting to go down that rabbit hole, y'all. I like Scotty Young stuff. I got Bully Wars, issue 1. This looks so tight. I like this. Scotty Young. Issue 1, a different cover of Bully Wars. Which this look like a fun read. Like, I can't wait. This one looks fun. Not lying. Then we got issue 5 of Bully Wars. Yeah. Let me know how much Scotty Young y'all got. Because I got a lot of Scotty Young. We got All Against All, issue 1. This cover is tight. And I don't know what that is behind them. What kind of beast. Can't wait to read that. Issue 2 of All Against All. That's a bear. Or if it's not, it's some type of monster. I like this negative looking cover though. Issue 3. X-ray cover of All Against All. Got braids, or is that not? Cornrows. Then we got Curse Words, issue 3. Look at the koala. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Curse Words, issue 4. She look like she ain't no joke. This is pretty cool. Then we on the end, y'all. And who I say I like the most out of that? Robert Kirkman out of Image. I got Oblivion Song issue 7. And I found this and I was like, yes, I need it. I'm trying to complete the runs of Oblivion. I found some more Firepower by Robert Kirkman, issue 20. He come, yeah, that's what he look like. He better do. Firepower, I told y'all before, I like them because they be fresh. Issue 20 again, but different cover. She split down her face. She on fire. She could just be on fire like that, I guess. Now, the rest, y'all might as well get ready. All Walking Dead. I think I'm running to where I'm catching up with so much of The Walking Dead that it's crazy that I got so many issues. I'm gonna have to do a video by itself to see how many issues I got of just The Walking Dead. Cause I already ready to read it. I watched the show too much, y'all. Walking Dead, issue 63. Walking Dead, issue 65. As Rick. I can't believe they made him lose his hand in the Walking Dead show, and he shouldn't even lost his hand. It was too late for it, in my opinion. But you know, I guess they trying to match with the comic book. Issue 66, Walking Dead Deluxe. By the way, I only got one issue of the regular Walking Dead run. Which, if I get some more of the other Walking Dead run, that'll be okay. Issue 66. Again, with a different cover with Father Gabriel, Rick, Michonne, Andrea, and all that. This is fire. Because we know what he was and what he turned into if you watch the show. Issue 65. So I skipped ahead a little bit, but this is Michonne killing a zombie. Yeah, they mixed up a little bit. She was mixed up in the middle. Issue 66 again with Rick and Coral. Watching the zombies burn. It's tied to her cover. It's, y'all see? It's a whole complete connected thing. So sit that right there like that so y'all can see it. We got issue 67. I like them connected covers. How many of y'all like the connected cover thing? Or y'all just like the cover of it being on its own? I like the gimmick stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. The gimmicky stuff is kind of cool. The shiny stuff, fold out, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Issue 68. Aaron right there when he came to them. Man, hey, I love this show. I could tell you every part of the front of the beginning what I know what's going on. Issue 68 again of The Walking Dead Deluxe. This is when all the zombies was coming out, when they was at the farmhouse and they still had him tied up. That's Glenn right there. We got issue 68 again. This is when Aaron walked up on them and they pulled the gun on him like, hey boy, who are you? And he was talking about water and all that. Issue 69. It looked like Abraham, if I'm not mistaken. I know I say Abraham a lot. He was like one of my cool characters. I liked it from that show. Issue 69 again. Heath right there. That is Abraham. Okay. Issue 70. Look at that. Carl. Issue 70 again, when he was the officer in Alexandria. Man, I'm telling you, this is fire. My bad, y'all. Issue 70. That's tight. Issue 70 again. All in Alexandria. He looked twisted. Shake my hand. I love it that they remade it in color. Issue 71. With Carl, he on there crying. I don't know why. And the kids is around him playing, but he like, y'all don't even understand what the hell going on. Issue 72. Michonne trying to give up that sword. And she just chilling. Should have always kept that mug with her, in my opinion. 20 years. 72 again. Different cover. She had a dinner, but she got the sword behind. I like some of the gimmicks on the covers. We got issue 73. It's Abraham going ham, you know. Letting them know y'all tripping. Still gotta be prepared. Issue 74, Heath and Glenn. Boy, this is my favorite show, y'all. Then probably Stranger Things. Yeah, I would say so. Issue 75. Cause the Stranger Things, it caught me off guard how good it was, y'all. So when I found some comic books to it, I was like, oh my shit. Issue 76, Walking Dead. When Michonne had to hit Rick over the head when he was sitting up there tripping. He was, me? You talk about me? Issue 77. Rick classic scene when he had to kill Pete. Yes, this is a classic scene. Man, hey, this show is my jam. Issue 77. Carl putting on his shirt, better go outside. Issue 77 again, Heath. Man, they ain't gonna never answer us about what happened to Heath. That's one thing that's just left unanswered on the show, guys. Issue 77. I like this color though. This is just a zombie variant cover. Issue 78. Andrea up at the bell tower. Sasha was doing this in the story though. On the show. In issue 79. Aaron. I guess he's carrying his dude. And that will be it. That was a doozy, y'all. The next video coming, I don't know if it's gonna be longer or shorter, but I appreciate y'all all. Thank you for coming. And that's what that is over here, y'all. That's a bat. Replicate bat off The Walking Dead, my favorite show. But I appreciate y'all and y'all time, and I'm almost to 100, and I thank you, y'all, because without y'all wouldn't even be able to get there. So I appreciate y'all and y'all time. And of course, y'all know I want to know what y'all eating and snacking on while y'all watching. If y'all are reading any books that y'all reading, let me know what you reading right now. And I'm gonna let you know what I'm reading right now. I just got done reading the variants of Jessica Jones story and mystery, and I got another one or two that I'm reading. So you let me know what you reading. That would be it. So as I always say, y'all, keep on collecting. Gotta catch 'em all. I appreciate y'all time. Swag signing off, and I'm out. Get out of here.